All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. I am your host, Mario Dakers. Now, it's time for us to have that conversation. It is time for us to have that conversation. It is important that we do have this conversation. Reason being, this is a position in our team that we need to fix, and we need to fix it quite quickly. Now, guys, before I get into any details, please remember to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you like the content. So there are two players I want to speak about. Javain Brown and Alvas Powell. Javain Brown, Javain Brown, Alvas Powell. Javain Brown, Alvas Powell. Now guys, so the reason why I want to speak about these players is because we have a serious dire right back situation. Now, in recent time, we have seen where Alvas Powell has fallen out of favor at Philadelphia Union. There's a lot of things that are happening. Consistency in performance and also lapse in concentration and his defensive errors. Now we know that going forward, Alvas Powell can provide those extra artilleries that we need in the attacking third. But defensively, he has been found out so often, and I believe quite too often. Now, that's one of the strongest. That's the strongest reason why he had fallen out of favor with the Philadelphia coach. Hopefully he can find back his footing. Now, we have to understand that going into this sets of fixtures, we need optimum best. The coach is under pressure. The team is under pressure. Everyone is under pressure for optimum performance. We cannot let this slide just like that. Now, let's talk about Javain Brown. At this point in time, between Javain Brown and Alvas Powell, I strongly believe that Javain Brown should get the nod. That's what I believe. Why would I believe that? What gives me that ideology that Javain Brown would have done a better job than Alvas Powell? First of all, both of them are playing in the same league. One is a bit higher in the table, like about few points or about few places in the table, but we're talking about consistency in performance. Javain Brown has been giving us consistency in performance week in, week out, whilst Alvas Powell is on the bench sitting and watching the game. When Club America in the CONCACAF Champions League, Philadelphia Union versus Club America, we saw a lot of issues in regards to their defensive aspect. They were doing a lot of defending, and because of that, they couldn't heavily rely on Alvas Powell. But we have seen Vancouver Whitecaps playing attacking football. We have also seen them sitting back and defending. And we have seen the type of player that Javain Brown is. But why is it that we can't see Javain Brown? I believe personally, it's my personal belief. You can accept it, yes or no. I believe that Javain Brown at this current moment is possible the best selection for the right back position that we can find. That's what I believe. As I said, it's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. If you don't think so, put it in the comment section if you believe that Alvas Powell should get the nod over Javain Brown. Now, at this point in time, going forward, Javain Brown offers a lot. He also has goals and assists in the MLS. Guess what he does as well? He's really good defensively. Really, really reliant and reliable defensively. Always cover back, always get into those half spaces. Very good aerially. Also quick in the transition and broken plays. Very, very good off his feet. 5-yard sprint. Really, really good. We need to make a decision, and that decision needs to happen quite soon, because we know what's happening and what's coming towards us. USA, Canada, and Honduras. 3 heavy laden fixtures. And we want optimum best result. Minimum 5 points from this set of fixtures. Minimum. That's what I believe. Minimum 5 points from these sets of fixtures. It's what we want. It's my standard. My standard can be too high. Yeah. But I think we deserve that. But in all aspect, people, I'm going to give you some of Javain Brown's stats, what he's been doing, his last game that he played. I'm going to run through some stats so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the last game Javain Brown played was against Colorado Rapids, and he finished the game with a 7.3 match ratings. These are the stats as per numbers in the game. And you guys can go and watch a game for yourself a valiant performance from the right back, and he was playing at right wing back, which means that he has you see what I'm talking about. Is that diverse type of player. Now let's get into the stats. So total 88 minutes played, 56 touches. Now he completed the game with 24 passes, attempted 29, finishing with 83 passing percentile, 2 key passes, 3 crosses, 1 was complete, and that's something that Alvas Powell don't do quite often. Get the ball inside of the box to the strikers. He don't do that quite too often. This is something that Javain really do. I'm quite happy. More as he goes to the byline, he try to get that ball inside of the box. Some of the time he don't even try to beat his man. He will put it inside of the box on an early cross, which is quite good. You can catch defenders off guard with an early cross. Now that is something that he has in his lockers. Now I attempted 4 long balls. 3 of those were completed. He created 1 big chance. Encountered in 3 ground duels, he won 2 of them. 3 aerial duels as well. He also won 2. Lost possession only 11 times for an attacking fullback or wing back position. That's quite minimal. That's quite good. And he made 2 clearances in his defensive effort, 2 interceptions also, and made 2 tackles, which were all completed at 100%. Now, this is what I'm talking about, people. He has that nuance of know-how and when to get himself in those dangerous areas, and also how he can get himself involved in the game and make himself an outlet inside of the game. He's a very good player. I'm hoping that we can see more of him. I'm really hoping that we can see more of him. The thing is that Tapa Whitmore trusts Alvas Powell, but some of the time you will lay so much trust and belief in some of the players and they just not deliver. I've seen Alvas Powell. I'm not saying that he's a bad player, but he haven't delivered to the optimum performance that would want him to. And even at his club right now, he's not getting sufficient game time. And I honestly believe that it's no time that we give Javain Brown the opportunity to showcase his skill set and let Alvas Powell work his way back into the team. What that does, that fosters good competitive, and I mean competitive spirit and work rate to increase the level of the performance from every single member in the team. So people, tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Do you believe that Javain Brown should get the opportunity? Because based off what I've seen so far, he is the man at the moment who is on top form, who is performing based off who we can get. And that's what I believe. So guys, smash the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the Military Gunner TV. So it's been a good one. Guess what? I'm out.